Hi, good morning. It's Monday the 5th of May and most places are still closed for Labour Day or whatever. And I'm in the van and now I have a wall here. So the saga continues about how I get this vehicle license. So I'm off up to Toyota today now. Oh, I'm trying to look that way to see what there is. I can't fucking see nothing. But I've got no idea if anything's coming. That's a big problem. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, so they're going to take photographs today in Toyota, and then depending. I just thought. Sometimes I just stop midstream because something crosses my mind. Anyway, so I don't know at this point how it's all going to turn out, but I'm on my way up to Toyota. It's pissing like hell. So it's pissing like hell with rain. There's been mudslides, floods, all kinds of stuff. I didn't really go out much this weekend, to be honest with you. I'm just disappointed because I haven't got my vehicle. I don't mind that it's raining and it's gone cooler. Actually, it suits me with the vehicle once I'm up and running, because it's cooler to drive, it's cooler to sleep in, even with the aircon, so it's much more pleasant to use. So I'm very close to now. Every week I think I'm going to have the answer to what's happening with the car, but every week there's another story. So this has gone on now already for about 3 weeks that I haven't had the vehicle, not as a motorhome. I don't ever will. So, well, I do believe I will, but I have to go and sort this. Today I'm just getting the photos, and then hopefully, depending on what they say today, then I'll be off to do the license tomorrow. So I'll let you know what they say today when I get there. So I'm about 5 minutes away from Toyota. It's still raining like hell. And I just said to him, can I leave the van with you today? And you tell me when the job's done. Maybe the end of tomorrow. I smell a lot of gasoline. I don't know where that's come from. I think it's from another car. Right, so hopefully I'll be there in about 5 minutes. I'll leave the van with them. I'll give them the key and I'll get a taxi back home. Then I've just got my car, and then hopefully in 1 or 2 days the van will be finished and I've got license. Please God. So we'll see. It's really hard on Thai people when it rains a lot, because so many people drive a motorbike. And you know, you get soaking wet through. They've got to get to places, so they drive and they can't see very well. The screen on the helmet gets all messed up, so it's not fun for them, and it's dangerous. You know, these bikes, most of them, the tyres are not great. So I'll leave it like that. Tyres are not great and they slip on the road. So yeah, it's not fun, but that's the main means of transport for most Thai people. And there's a lot of children drive them. Cars drive past it, not considerate. They splash like hell on the drivers of bikes. So I've had that a few times when I used to drive a bike. I used to curse and swear like hell. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of fun to drive in a bike as well. It's just nicer when there's not so much traffic. You know, if you go up in the mountains and you're driving the bike, or going up to the areas that are not so congested. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that guy in the orange suit. The water's building up there, that's on the side of the road. So they're trying to clean the grid by the looks of things before it floods. Now look at this shit. So I'm just coming up to Toyota now, and I'm going to take you a picture of what the van looks like in the back. It's not good. And I don't even know now if he's going to keep the car, because he'll have a look at it, see if it's okay. If he says it's okay, he'll keep the van, and if it's not okay, I'll have to take it back and change it. So it's like a guessing game, and it's like one step forward, 2 step back. So, but I knew it wouldn't be easy, and I still did it. So I'm not complaining. I'm just having to deal with it, and I don't like it, but it'll be worth it in the end. So here's Toyota. So I'll go in here and park up, see what he says about what we've done. Built the wall, taken everything out. Van. So this is the van. It's got a wall now. So, and then that's what it's like in the back. So I'm going to Toyota to see what happens. So now I'm inside Toyota, and I'm going to leave the van here all night. They've done a few photographs, and then they're going to, I've asked them to take it to the licensing tomorrow. I don't want to go, I get too stressed. This is what my car that I've got at home. I've still got the new model. That's why I've not got the leader though. I've got the one that's a bit more expensive than this one. I've got the I forgot what it's called. So now I'm in Toyota, and then we've got Frank here. Frank's the person that's my guy that looks after me when I need a car, and now he's doing all the paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork involved in this. So it's the same day. I dropped the car off, and he's saying might have to pay some money, you know, we'll see. So I'm on my way now to do a viewing, not somebody want to buy, somebody want to just check my friend's villa out. So I'm off to do that now, do a little bit of shopping, then I'm going back home. So I'm hoping I'll do a little bit of work on the computer this afternoon. I'll get this video out. I have other videos as well, but they're not time-stamped, so I want to get this video out. And I would like to try a bit harder and get one video out every Monday night and one video out every Thursday night. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. I really have to put the effort into the YouTube, and I really have to hope people like it. I really have to hope and pray that people like the videos, or else I'm stuffed. So leave me a message, let me know if you're going to support me. I know people don't give me a message, I don't know why. I see other people with videos who get lots of messages. I wonder if it takes a year. You know, I wonder if unless you're a superstar, maybe it just takes a long time. So today I want to do a bit of shopping, and I think about, like, I'm going to go to this place to buy this bread, and this place to buy this bacon, etc, etc. I know that most people are exactly the same, but I remember when I was a child, and I used to do a little bit of shopping either with my grandmother or for my grandmother. But she used to always say, I'm gonna go to this shop because I like the muffins or the tea cakes, the bread, better in this shop. But then in those days, she had to get a bus or a walk. And some of these places were quite a distance. And I used to think, well, why the hell would you walk all that way in northern England where it was cold as well a lot of the time, or raining? And she used to say, well, I can't find any bread the same as that bread. They've got the best bread, or they've got the best bacon here, or, you know, whatever. The vegetables are much better at this shop. And I, honest to God, I used to think that was so damn crazy. You know, she'd just walk miles and travel to all these different shops. But what she used to do is, she'd go to some shops, she'd go regular because she'd want fresh stuff. But otherwise, she used to do shopping at certain times, you know, once a week. But my grandmother used to walk miles and miles. And she lived to be in her late 90s. And I think the way she lived her life is why she lived so long. But that's not the point of what I was saying. Is I find now that I'm the same now. I've not always been like that, only recently. Whereas I know that I like the bacon so much more from such a shop. So I'd rather travel in the car, of course, to that particular shop, because I know, like, I like that bacon, or the sausages better, or I like the bread better. I'm mad on sourdough, but I only like the sourdough from Villa Market. The bacon, I like bacon and sausage, but I only like it from some shop, I forgot the name, not far from me. That kind of story. I don't have a lot of things, but there's a few things where I only like from a specific place. And I like the apples from Macro. You know, he's crazy. I think a lot of people are the same. Anyway, I'm getting to this house now that I've got to show to somebody. So I thought I'd show you the place where I like to get my bacon and sausage. I'm not saying it's going to matter to most people, because most people are not really shopping in Railway for bacon and sausage. But this is it. It's called Mr. Moo. It's great that it's called Mr. Moo. So yeah, they don't have a lot of choice, but it's a deli and they've got what I want. They do the best sausages, Cumberland sausage, and they have the best bacon. Really good. I love bacon. I don't like smoky, I just like back bacon, not normal. So it's quite, the guy's been here quite a while now. I think I've known him to be here for about 10 years, I think. Not sure if he's had this business. I think probably this business 5 years. But he's got a few restaurants as well. The Lucky 13. He's got the Lucky 13 is a franchise. I think he's got a couple of them. I know he's got at least a couple, and he might own more. I don't know. So that's Mr. Moo. He sells to restaurants and shops. He provides Villa Market. Like I say, he hasn't got a lot, but he's got all the strange things. He's not the lowest price, but it's good. His stuff's really. So this is the vegan fridge. So you got vegan ready meals, some bread there at the back. Oh, they got sourdough here. That's interesting. I might get one of those. But a lot of vegan stuff in here. So he also sells Lady Pie. I don't think he owns Lady Pie, but you never know with him. but I'm not mad on those pies. They are a very popular pie. I don't mean to put them down. They're a very good pie, but they're just not my style. I have a friend that makes great pies, so I've got no reason to buy from somebody else. And then they've got all the sausage and bacon here. Brilliant. Love it here. Really nice.